First News with Keeler in the morning on WIBX and WIBX950.com.
Seth Gordon is a business strategist and co-author of the book, Broken Handoff, Saving Your Assets. And he is on the line right now. Seth, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm sure there was no, you weren't being cute when you came up with that title. It was, oh, look what I did. I didn't even realize it.
Yeah, we wanted to put a little creativity to the title.
That's awesome. So the vaccine does mean returning to work, but it is also, some companies are requiring it, and it is causing some difficulty and even resignations, right?
It is. It's interesting. We had quite a few employees out there in the workforce that maybe were disenfranchised with their work before. They then were given the opportunity to work remotely and work on a more flexible schedule, and now they're being asked to go back to work, and they're thinking twice about that.
It's funny. During the pandemic, we heard a lot of people saying that this is going to be the one thing that doesn't go away. People are going to be able to work from home. They don't need to be at the physical facility. You're going to see this stick around, and I think I think we saw companies must be seeing something, right? They must be seeing, well, we think that people aren't working when they're home. They may be kind of taking advantage a little bit. Is that what's going on?
Well, I think you're probably seeing it from both sides. Humans are used to being around other humans. We're social beings, and I think people have gotten a little tired of having to deal with the dog barking behind them during meetings or kids, coming up and tugging on their shirt. And so I think on the employee side, you're seeing people say, hey, I like being around other people and getting out of the house. And on the employer side, it's nice to know I can walk over to the next office and talk to the person that I'm trying to meet with and not have to call them 3 times and hope to catch them.
Do you think that with all of the open jobs right now, the resignations have something to do with that? Like you're looking at maybe some place where the grass might be a little greener.
Yeah, it's a tricky situation. Hiring employees right now is quite challenging. Posting jobs online, you get a lot of applicants. But yet a lot of them aren't following up, so a lot of them are just sticking their toe in the water to see what's going on. They have a job, and it's easy for them to search for jobs while they're working from home.
What kind of numbers are you looking at when you say the resignations are up? What kind of how far are they up?
Well, it depends on the regions, and it depends on what's going on in those states. So in some places, the Texas, where it's been open for a while, you've seen those resignations really slow down.
Yeah.
In other states whereby people are being asked to get back to work, you're seeing those resignations really start to climb.
Okay. All right. Interesting stuff. How can bosses keep their best and brightest people? We put so much money in and investing into people and training them and getting them up to a point where they're productive, and then all of a sudden they leave. So it's costly when people leave. So what can the company do? What can bosses do?
Yeah, you're right. It's very costly. It's very time-consuming. And like I said, it's very difficult to find good people. So when you have good people, you want to appreciate them. You want to take care of them. You want to build an environment around them that's suited to their needs. That's also fun. I think we sometimes forget that we need to have fun during our day. We spend a lot of time together, and so enjoying your company is pretty important in that.
All right. Seth, we appreciate it. Seth Gordon, have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
The book is Broken Handoff, Saving Your Assets. Sorry.